Good morning, everyone. It's February the 14th, 2024. Today, I just want to give you a brief update. I haven't been on for the last several days because Julie and I have been extremely busy with another partner. And if you remember, it's when Julie first started, and I started the interviews in the fall of 2022 there. Julie had mentioned that summer she had started to file a complaint with the Human Rights Tribunal. So it's been going through part of the procedure. We just had a hearing this morning, so the last few days we've been scrambling to try and see what information that we had together. Of course, this is all privacy, so you can't say what went in there, but it didn't go. There was nothing settled today, so it's going on further. So her views and their views, we're all far apart, let's put it this way, from what we're seeing and what I'm recording and everything on the ground here. So it's going forward to the next level. We have a lot more running around to do. It'll probably be several months before we get the next part of the hearing, but it is slowly proceeding. I'm absolutely exhausted after running around and trying to read all this paperwork and try and sort stuff out, and so is our other friend as well who's helping us, and it's been very frustrating trying to get paperwork, make sure we have it. And the one thing that they don't seem to get is all these people that a homeless person has no address, period. They have, and Julie certainly does not, she only has a flip phone, so she certainly doesn't have the Android phones and the updated information. She doesn't have an email, so we seem to be missing things as well, so we've got to get a full account of what's actually in the paperwork, what's going on. So that's going to take a little while to get caught up with too, but it's going, and we're pleased that it's going to the next level. We're fighting not only for Julie's rights, but for the homeless people in general as well. We made that quite clear, that everyone is involved. What we're seeing, there's no doubt that there's many different levels to the homeless problem here, and to all the problems that we're having, and they're all interlinked with one another. The homeless, the opioid crisis, everything is totally linked with one another, and it's just layer on layer, and it's just come to a crisis point where we really have to resolve the issues. So this is one way that Julie felt too, and one way that her voice is getting heard, and she's speaking up for the other homeless as well. So it's, like I said, there's not too much I can talk about, not too much happened today, just nobody could agree on anything. So we're going to the next level, and we're going to be working through paperwork and stuff like that till the next hearing as well. So you'll probably get an update at that point. But I'm very proud of Julie for what she's done. The community is proud of Julie for what she's done. We can all see the difference in Julie, how happy she is. She's still trying to get herself settled in, of course. But I just wanted to give you a brief update, where I am at the moment, and a couple more statistics came out in the last few days as well, that they're estimating that there's 300,000 people homeless across Canada, of which 25% of that are living in the tents, and due to the fact that they're so afraid of going into the shelters and that, because it's not a safe place to be. So this is another fact that has just come out. I think it's worth mentioning as well. And they said they lose 31 affordable housing units lost for every so many houses built as well. So that's another issue that's really a nasty issue that has to be addressed. And then, of course, the federal government just gave the city here nearly $180 million for funding to fast track homes to be built in the area, in the city as well here. So I have a lot more to say on that. But today I just wanted to bring you a brief update on what was going on. So things are moving along as they should, but they can only go so fast. And like I said, building a housing is not going fast enough, because when I look at what they're saying here, how long is it going to be? 3, 4, 5 years before we get the shovels and some of this, and it's only going to be a fraction of what we need. So I'm going to go into this a bit further another day. So today, everyone, take care, have a nice day, and we'll talk to you again shortly. And bye-bye.